What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more MLB The Show 20. Today we're starting a 4-game series against the Seattle Mariners. Today's matchup, we got Dallas Keuchel versus Justice Sheffield. So hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Tim
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The pitch.
Hey! You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. This one's flared off to the right side. Gordon ranging into the outfield, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Anderson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And what an open to this one. An inside the park home run to start the ball game.
the third base.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
That is third.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1 the count now. The pitch.
That's out. Oh, that looks good.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Liner in there for a base hit.
That is four. The designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Nola's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Popped him up. White has a play. And the inning is over. Digging in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Grounder down the line at third.
Gordon.
And that's the first out. Malik Smith the next to hit. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. In there at the knees, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. Comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1.
Strike two up in the zone.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now batting, Luis Robert. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting 8. The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. One and one the count. Garcia, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
Batting 9. The second baseman, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second and make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll take a look at ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And there's one down now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman. Kyle
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So striding in, Patrick Wisdom, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. White has room in foul territory. Makes the play, one away. Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pitch popped up. White in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Leury Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
0-1 pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Stepping into the box, Evan White, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Into the box now, Austin Nola, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 289 is the average coming in. 11 home runs and 43 RBIs. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Lopes. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch on its way. D. Gordon will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Towards second, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Lopes over to his right. 1 out. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He singled his last time up.
Madrigal.
first offering on its way.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Henniger. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith.
Mariners, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. To short. Anderson picks it up. And that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Mitch Henniger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Anderson brings it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Settling in now, Tom Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. To the plate now, Kyle Seager. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down in the.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. At the plate, Evan White, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Wisdom rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll score, and the Mariners have drawn even. We are knotted at 3. Into the box, Austin Nola. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for second. That. At the plate now, Yohan Moncada. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's in there, base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. High fly ball out to deep right field. Henniger is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Seager is there. 2 down. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Lopes.
The shortstop, Tim Lopes.
First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Malik Smith. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
First offering on its way. Mitch Haniger is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Grounded to the right. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The bat, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Nomar Mazara, and he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Brendan Brennan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Nick Madrigal. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Into the box now, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
3-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Yoan Moncada. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Smoke toward third. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tom Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, strike 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Moncada backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Patrick Wisdom. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 16.
7th inning ready to roll. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off for the Whitecaps.
From the stretch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Edwards is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Luis Robert is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 28.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Ball inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
On to first, and this will remain. Cody Hoyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 89.
Ready for another shot now, Evan White. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Austin Nola. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tim Lopes is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Sam Tuivalala has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Line to the right side. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Madrigal. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he falls behind 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. One and two now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Henniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, D. Gordon. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. So here's Malik Smith. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lazara's on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. To the plate now, Tom Murphy. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. At the plate now, Kyle Seager. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dan Altavilla takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 53, Dan.
Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. Gordon is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. Edwin Encarnacion will be next. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The catcher,
First delivery to him on the way. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Seattle Mariners came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sam Tuivalala gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Dan Altavilla earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
5 runs, 8 hits.